Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faye and today is finally the last episode in my beauty inventory and we are going to tackle body mists and perfumes, my favorite collection. Alright, first up is the Body Shop White Musk Smoky Rose Eau de Toilette. I use this in my room, my bathroom, my kitchen, like pretty much everywhere except for my living room because it kind of has a powdery smell to it. It's rosy but really powdery. I don't really like that, but I guess for just changing up the smell of the house, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Next up is this body mist from the Body Shop in the scent Moringa. I love this. It smells so fresh and beautiful, and I love using this in my living room. And it just gives it a really nice tropical smell. As you can see, I don't really have much left, and I really love this. I think I might repurchase this as a room spray again, but I'm not sure. Next up is this body splash from Villa V in the scent Candy Apple, and this is such a delicious body splash. It really smells like candy. I do spray this straight after I come out of the shower before I put on any perfume, just because it really makes me feel even cleaner than I already am. Next up, we have this fragrance mist from the Bath & Body Works. It's in the scent Jasmine and Green Apple. I discovered that I really like the smell of jasmines. I didn't really think I would be into flowery smells, but jasmines is a really sophisticated and mellow smell that it's not too overpowering when it's in perfumes or like body splashes and stuff like that. So I really do love this. Last but not least, we have this Bath & Body Works fragrance mist in Japanese Cherry Blossom. It's once again really powdery. It's sweet but really powdery to me. I also use this as a room spray for my bedroom. Repurchased for me. I actually had 2 of this and I used up one completely. Alright, so last year my perfume collection went a bit crazy, so I decided to target a few of the ones that I had opened already and not open new ones that I had bought until I finished a few, and I managed to completely finish around 6 or 7 full-sized perfume bottles, and that took down my collection by a lot. So I'm gonna do the same this year, but I'm not gonna be as crazy about it because I think my collection is at a manageable level, and I've been trying to keep only 4 or 5 open at once and not more. So this Carolina Herrera 212 VIP Rose perfume is actually my everyday perfume that I use, and I don't have that much left. If you guys can see, probably only a quarter of it left, and it's not my favorite, but it's a nice everyday perfume. It's got a very feminine and fresh scent. The top notes are pink champagne, it's slightly fruity, it has some peach tree blossom, and the base is a soft woody note of musk and amber, and it's a really nice everyday perfume. It doesn't really last all day, probably like 5 hours, and that's it, but it's a really nice perfume for a short trip outside. Next up, I have this Saffron Nagin perfume. It's a Dubai-based brand, and the scent is in Honeymoon. This one is really similar to the VIP Rose, but it's a bit more sophisticated and sweet, and I also alternate between this and the other perfume that I showed you previously. It's a good scent, but this one also doesn't really stay on my skin for long. My body is a bit weird. My skin really rejects perfumes unless it's really strong or really woody, and that's the only time I can actually have a perfume last on me. Next up is this YSL Supreme Bouquet perfume that I got as a gift for my dad. Every time he travels, he actually gets me a perfume when he's back, and I find that to be really sweet because we're all a big perfume fan. So this YSL Supreme Bouquet is one of my favorite gathering scents. This perfume is a blend of whimsical tuberose, exotic ylang, jasmine. It also has some ambery wood, musk, and patchouli. This one is a more sweet and sexy scent, and I am a big fan of patchouli and oud, so those two are my favorite scents. Next up is this Miller Harris Le Fum Alexandre perfume, and my husband got this for me when he was in transit in London from Harrods, and unfortunately you could only find it in Harrods. It's I broke the bottle, so I had to transfer it into a new bottle, and I absolutely love the scent. And I worked through all of the ones that I didn't really like or wasn't a big fan of, or gave them away. I gave away around 6 perfume bottles last year. And the scent is a complex warm rose scent, which features some mandarin, lychee, rose, peppers, sandalwood, amber, and oud. So yeah, it's a pretty strong scent, and it lasts on me all day, and that is one of the reasons why I love it. I wear this to all of the weddings that I go to, all of the big occasions that I really want this scent to stick to me, and every time I walk by someone compliments me, stops me, and asks me where I get this perfume. If you get a chance to try this, I really urge you to do. If you like those musky scents, or like that strong oud and like sweet rose scent. Alright, next up are my perfumes that I have duplicates of. And first off, starting from the left, is the Marc Jacobs Lola. It's a really warm and heavy rose scent. It has this creamy, musky scent with vanilla, and I think a lot of people are put off by the pink pepper in it, cause they feel like it's a bit old lady-ish, but I don't really mind it. I mean, it's not a fancy, super sexy scent. It's a really nice everyday scent for me, and I really like it. And the next one is the Chloe Absolu. I really like the scent. It's a really rosy vanilla patchouli scent, so it's very me. It has all of the notes that I love, and it's a really simple, elegant, but fresh scent. It kind of reminds me of someone that has been straight out of the shower, puts on this perfume, and is very feminine. So yeah, I really like the scent. And next up is one of my top scents as well, the Giorgio Armani C. I fell in love with this when I smelled it on my aunt, I think, back in 2016, 17, I don't really remember, but I loved this so much that I went and got the normal one, and it was really delicious. And then I went back and I got it in the intense, so it's longer lasting, and I also got the spray as a gift. So I was really happy to receive this. I mean, I really love this smell. It's a very feminine perfume. It has the base notes are vanilla, amber, woods, patchouli, and it has some jasmine, liquor, and the top note is mandarin. So it's a really feminine and sexy scent. First up is this Mont Blanc Femme perfume. It has notes of chocolate, orange blossom, amber, and patchouli, but honestly, for my taste, it's a bit too cool and spicy. I don't really like the combination of those notes, so I kind of use this as a room spray rather than a perfume, because it just does not mix with my skin's chemistry. So I've had this perfume for a long time. It's probably one of the oldest perfumes in my collection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the oldest perfume in my collection. I've had it for over 3 to 4 years. I did not really like it. Ever since I moved into my new apartment, I've used this all around the house. Next up is this perfume from the brand Ajmal. It is called Evoke. This one is a floral, woody, musky scent. Again, this has pink pepper, which I'm not a fan of, but in combination with the vanilla and patchouli, Although it smells a little bit powdery, I actually really like it. It kind of works okay layered with another perfume of mine. It's something a bit more sweet. I like layering it, but honestly, nowadays I use it as decor next to my nightstand. Last but not least, I have this Burberry, my Burberry Black. I've got the perfume and I actually have the roller ball. This perfume has notes of jasmine, candied rose, peach, amber, and patchouli. However, it smells really powdery again. But the peach smell is really strong and I like that about it. Although I never used to like powdery perfumes, nowadays I don't mind them. I mean, I kind of like them, but I don't love them. Next up, I have some minis and another perfume that I actually got from my dad. It's the Jo Malone Velvet Rose and Oud Cologne Intense. And that is a really, really sexy smell to me. Its base notes are damask rose, clove, praline, and oud. And the oud and rose in this are so cohesive and they smell so good. It's actually one of my favorite oud scents. It's really easygoing. It doesn't have a lot of notes. It's very basic and very sexy. Then I have three more mini size. So starting from the right is the Narcisco Rodriguez Eau de Toilette. I'm not sure which scent it is. It's not my favorite. It's not really something I like. Next up is another indie brand that I got from the Middle East. It's Blends of Love in Aloha. That's a really nice smell as well. It's very oudi. It's very I don't know. It's very strong and Arabic scent. The one on the far left is by an Arabic brand called Amwaj, and that also is very similar to the Jo Malone one. I really like it. It's really, it's a really feminine and sexy scent as well. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really bad at describing scents. I just know what I like, and describing it to someone else is really hard. I'm not someone that catches the different notes in a perfume, but I do have a specific liking, and I tend to go for that kind of perfume personally. If you have perfumes that are similar to the ones in my collection, then I'm sure you're gonna like most of the ones I have because they're very similar. Alright guys, so these next perfumes, I have not taken them out of the bottle. Most of them I haven't owned before. And let's dive in and see what they are. So first up, we have the Roberto Cavalli Divine Oud. I mean, did you expect anything else? But this is a really luxurious and complex oud in combination with roses. It also has some sandalwood and iris that you can detect as well. By the way, guys, all of the notes I have been looking up because I'm so bad at describing the scents, so I really needed some help with the descriptions. Next up is this Lancôme Jasmine's Marzipan perfume. My husband and I were traveling, and during our search in the airport duty-free, we found this perfume and I loved it. Actually, we both loved this scent. This perfume is a blend of jasmine and almond, and to me it was really, really different. I mean, I really like the scent of jasmine, but this was like, I don't know, someone on the website of Frangtica, I think that was it, or something like that, I'm not really sure, but they described it as a mixture of cold and warm scent, and I really think that is a really true description of the scent. Next up is this La Perla Jame perfume. I actually had another one of this, and then I went and got the bigger bottle of this. It's a really soft and feminine scent. It's musk mixed with itchy, and it has caramel and patchouli, and it's such a delicious scent, and I love it. I love it. I have this Suspiro Overture perfume, and I also got this with my husband on another trip in the airport. This is a really floral, fruity scent with some jasmine, magnolia, cinnamon, vanilla, ylang, wood, and amber, and this scent was so beautiful. That's the only way I could describe it, honestly. It's really beautiful. We have the Amouage Love Tuberose perfume. My dad also got this for me on his trip, and the notes are tuberose as a top note, gardenia, jasmine, whipped cream, vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. So it's a really floral and fruity smell, and it just sounds delicious. And I really can't wait to try this. So yeah guys, that's it for my perfume collection. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and write down in the comments if you guys like any of my perfumes, if you have tried them, if there's anything you recommend for me to buy. That is it for my perfume collection, and that is the end of my series, and these are all of the things that I own. So I'll write down the total number of perfumes I have somewhere on the screen. Yeah, that's it guys. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!